Television AZ show.
There's a television show called The Voice, and it's another one of these singing contest shows, kind of like American Idol, kind of not, kind of like X Factor, kind of not. And I'm not going to explain the whole way the show is handled. It doesn't matter. But basically, you've got 4 judges, and the judges pick their teams. And each judge is trying to see that his or her contestant wins the show, because the judges are in competition with each other as well. So this one guy is he's the lead singer of Maroon 5. That's a very popular band. I really don't care about their music that much. I don't think I own a single Maroon 5 CD. So that's how much Maroon 5 means to me. I don't have a terrible dislike for the guy. I just don't care. His name is Adam Levine. He's one of the coaches. And he had, according to the article I read, he had 2 of his contestants were voted off the show. And he kind of mumbled during the program, I hate this country. He's not talking about the United States of America. He's talking about the people who vote. There's kind of a grudge, kind of a rivalry between him, Adam Levine, and another guy named Blake, what's his name? He's a country guy. Blake Shelton, I think? I'm not sure. Very successful country star. Seems like a nice enough guy. And they have this rivalry between them. That Adam Levine really doesn't like Blake as far as the show goes, because he wants to beat him. And so he was really frustrated, and I'm not defending him because I care about him at all. I'm not even watching the show. I did watch on YouTube a short portion where I could hear him kind of mutter, I hate this country. He's not talking about the country. There was no context for a political viewpoint. And I'm seeing a lot of conservatives making a big deal of this. You've got Drudge. He puts it up on the Drudge Report, of course, because he wants people to get all bent out of shape. That's how Drudge makes money. He gets people ratcheted up. And I really think that getting all bent out of shape on this one, on this topic of a judge on The Voice at a time when he's very frustrated, mutters, I hate this country. He's talking about the voters in America, not political voting, but the voters for this talent show who are voting off his contestants that he really believes in. And it's a passionate thing for whatever reason. It's kind of silly, I realize, but it is how he feels. He doesn't hate the United States of America. That's the point. And I think that with all the stuff that's going on with Obama and the IRS, Benghazi, the Associated Press, all of these scandals, new information every 24 hours, and you're going to get bent out of shape and start hating on some guy because he was on a game show and he said, I hate this country. Somebody on somebody on YouTube made a great point. It's like any number of things that you get bent out of shape about, even if you're watching basketball and, I don't know, the Lakers are playing San Antonio and San Antonio beats the Lakers. Oh, I hate San Antonio. Somebody might say, oh, I hate San Antonio. Or if the Lakers beat Boston, somebody in Boston might say, oh, I hate Los Angeles. They don't really hate the city of Los Angeles. Well, somebody might. I guess that's certainly possible. But most of the time, nobody really hates the city they're talking about. Adam Levine does not hate the United States of America. He hated what was happening to him in the voting. It's important to keep a context, and I shouldn't even have to talk about this because the bottom line is that this has nothing to do with anything that is happening in this country now that is very important. If you want to talk about conservatism and you want to present a conservative argument, you get nothing out of criticizing Adam Levine for saying, I hate this country, on a television game show. Damn. It's stupid. Don't get wrapped up in it. It means nothing. in the grand scheme of things. And by the way, even if he does hate America, who freaking cares? He's a singer in a band. If he hates America, fine, let him hate America. Conservatives are calling for him to be fired from the show. Why spend any effort at all trying to get Adam Levine fired? Let's try to get Barack Obama into a situation where he has to resign. How about that? That's better effort. Good grief. I know I'm all bent out of shape because of the people who are criticizing Adam Levine. I don't care about Adam Levine. It's stupid to make a big conservative cause out of some guy who said something because of the way that the voting was going against his singers on his team. All right? It's just stupid.
The Jimmy Z Show.